Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Here Be Dragons. I am your host, Stephen Stark, and with me this week is, let's see, John, Nessie, Christine. We've got Lee, Blue Lemons, Laura, William, Jared, my brother Neil. There's a couple people who aren't in here yet. Here comes Kelly right now. Kelly, come through, say hi.
Mom.
Mom's here.
Mom's here!
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
There are some people who have chosen not to come on camera. That's fine. But yeah, we are here together in Dallas, and you guys really wish you were here because am I wrong to say it's been a pretty great 24 hours so far?
I'm sick and tired of them
already. I cried both when Nessie showed up and when John showed up. I giggled a lot when Lee showed up. And yesterday was an out-of-body experience for me. It was awesome though, and I'm so happy to have you all here. If everybody, will you guys let me know if the volume is good? Can you hear me? Can you hear Nessie? Nessie?
Hey.
Hey, you know her.
You know me. It's just been crazy.
Yeah.
It's been a crazy 2 days, guys.
Yeah, it really has. But
Okay, good. Beth.
The best
All
guys.
The volume is good.
okay,
Yeah.
thank you, Beth. We love you.
Yeah.
Probably not going to be putting comments up on the screen this week. We can see the chat.
Yep.
People have their phones in hand so they can respond in the chat. But yeah, so we haven't done a whole lot yet, but we've been just hanging out and shooting the breeze and
Talking a lot of D&D, man.
talking a lot of D&D.
D&D. Yeah.
each other.
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh,
Watching Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, watched Lord of the Rings last night, Fellowship anyway. Yeah, we could be louder. The problem with that is I can only move the mic so close. We can only be so close to the mic. So we're probably going to rotate people in and out of these front chairs just to talk. You know?
I was wondering
But-
why all y'all were there.
Well,
Yeah.
they're in the back of the bus.
They're just chilling.
These are like,
But, like,
the
They were
troublemaker
like
kids.
literally hiding.
Let us start. No. I want
to
to.
take a good look.
This is our starting lineup, and we're the bench.
Yeah. The B team is back there.
Aaron is really missing the D&D talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you can go back.
I didn't want to block, our,
Just as like, could we even hear the movie? Yes, we could.
There was a lot of talking, but
But you could still hear the movie. I came up here and went to bed early last night, and I could hear the movie. So they could hear it. But let's start with Nessie. Nessie,
Yeah, Steve.
you were not the first person I bumped into, but you were in the second group of people, and like you are the OG Mama Dragon, the first co-host when this channel went from just me talking about whatever to when it changed. You were the first co-host.
Mhm.
John came along. I mean, it was days.
I had an agenda.
Days.
I had an agenda.
You did.
Yeah.
So what's HereBeCon been like for you so far?
This has been like the best family reunion that you could possibly ask for. You've got your found family here, our tribe, our peeps. This is Nerd Nation back there, and just having all my family with me. It's just the best thing in the world. I know this face.
Right.
I know this face. I know this one and these guys and even that one.
Even that one.
Even that one. So yeah, it's just been a great coming together, and it was as much of an out-of-body experience for me yesterday as it was for Steven.
Yeah. So what's something you're looking forward to this week?
Ooh. Okay. Well, we're gonna play. So we're gonna play.
We're gonna play some D&D
We are gonna play some D&D
on Tuesday.
IRL D&D, y'all. Rolling real dice and things like that. Let's see. And Tex-Mex.
And Tex-Mex.
And Tex-Mex.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah,
I love me some
yeah,
good Tex-Mex.
yeah.
We're going sometime this week for that.
Sometime this week.
What about you, John? What's the experience like so far for you?
I mean,
John hasn't stopped smiling for 2 days.
Yeah, when I showed up yesterday, guys, it's all a haze because I got out of the car and I was bombarded with all these hugs.
Yeah, like there was a train coming from my house.
Yeah, and it just felt like, I remember the first time I actually looked at Steven, because it wasn't from behind like a computer monitor, and I was like, this looks like you, but something's different.
Yeah, I have a certain three-dimensional quality to me.
Yeah.
I need to act.
And yeah, it was just the experience of, I remember just holding on to everybody for dear life for what felt like a very long time. Was probably only like 20 seconds. But
Who was in the middle of that hug?
I believe in the middle of that one was Kelly. And she was trying, I'm just like, let's not kill someone before we really get
It's
killed.
okay. It was fine. It was fine. I'm fine.
The biggest hug.
But yeah, yesterday was like that. It was just kind of a daze all the way through because we were just constantly, you know, hugging everybody.
Yeah, I need to look at your face. I need to look at your face. I need to look at your face.
Yeah.
And and we all had the audacity to like arrive at the airport in 1 hour increments apart from each other. So I gotta give.
Thank you, Mama
Wow.
Betsy.
Yeah, okay. Y'all don't, and maybe
This is the MVP of here.
y'all don't know this. This would not have happened without that woman.
Yeah.
There's just no way I could have pulled off all the logistics without Maura. The unsung hero of KirbyCon.
Well, I think y'all were singing a little bit there.
Yeah, we did sing a little bit just now.
So we sang.
So what's something you're looking forward to, or something, you know, you've got something sitting right here.
Yeah, I've already been busy today.
He's been today.
Because because a few of us went out to a comic book store. I got a couple things that I'm gonna go ahead and show off. One of which Kelly just shoved in my hands and said, "Here, buy."
Here, we have to have this.
Yeah.
Which is the House of
M.
M. You can't see it, but
Yeah, it's the House of M.
this was after I had already decided to buy this huge X-Men omnibus, which was like $120. So thank you, Kelly.
You said you wanted something to go with it.
Feed that addiction.
Yeah.
But
Feed
then
it.
I was on my way out. And of course, something caught my eye, and I'll go closer up to the screen for this one, which is
this
a
is
really cool Blade Runner poster.
Oh, look at that.
So yeah, and I came out, and Kelly was like, "John, how are you gonna get that home?" I was like, "I'll figure it out."
Somehow.
Yeah.
And as for what I'm looking forward to, I'm tired, y'all, so I want to rest.
It'll happen.
Yeah, yeah.
And after this stream, you can do whatever you want. Hey man, it's gonna be that kind of stream.
That's coming out of your
Look, the
allowance.
chaos is real.
That's coming out of one of your
So yeah, my driving co-hosts, I love you guys. Like, you were no offense to anyone else, but these are my collaborators. You know, these are the ones that are in the trenches with me. They're like, I've done collaboration with many of the other people in this room. Like, several of y'all have been guests on the channel, but like my co-host, y'all, give it up for my co-host.
Oh,
Yeah, get in there.
So yeah,
These are my brothers, guys.
Yeah. It's
These
just
are my kid
oh,
brothers,
sorry,
and I
Dad.
love them dearly.
I love Aaron. I love that John has been there 24 hours and already so much physical.
You're right. He has a brand. He
Oh,
has
it
a brand.
doesn't stop there though. We tried to to turn on the Star Wars trilogy, the original version.
Oh yeah, it does not stop there.
And it wouldn't play on Steven's PS4, so we went out to Walmart today. And what did I come back with? But a Blu-ray
But a
player.
Blu-ray.
For Steven to keep after we're done.
All right,
But
thank
it's,
you.
it's gonna be just for that purpose.
Yeah,
So,
just for the physical.
We'll
media.
probably watch some tonight?
yeah.
Question mark? Maybe. Oh man, but like you guys are awesome.
Who we got?
Who's in the chat? I see Matthew, Wheezy,
Oh.
Lady Starfall, Kate's in the chat.
Kate!
Dan's in the chat.
Kate!
I saw Danny McKay earlier.
Yeah. Voice of Geek.
Ridiculous Ed Tollett. I
Yeah,
saw
Oh,
yeah,
you
him.
have it
Sean.
on like big mini.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Kolnitsky's in there.
Kolnitsky.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cece.
Yeah.
Hi.
CC.
Cece might come see us later in the week.
Hurry up!
Peter,
Hurry up!
Peter Griffin, Alan Smythe, or no, I think we discussed it's Smith.
Smith.
Miss Duncan the Tall, I see.
Yeah, that's
her.
Cece
Oh, sorry.
and Peter Griffin. Anyway, we're just hanging out, y'all.
Hanging out. Doing things.
So
Having
does
fun.
somebody want to come up here and
Eating
talk?
pastries.
Oh yeah, you know what? So
So,
I made baked goods. They are
Delicious.
they're just brownies. They're just brownies
They're so
Made
delicious
with-
they had to get cut in half.
made with certain
Yeah.
vegan ingredients. After I tried one, I cut them all in half because they are they're so,
Rich.
what's the word? Tasty,
Delicious.
rich,
yes.
Delicious.
flavorful.
Very
So,
flavorful. Very
so
flavorful.
these are brownies for whoever wants a brownie. Just, watch your,
Yes.
like, you don't want to get fat, watch your weight, don't eat a whole lot of them. There's brownies for whoever wants one. We can pass the thing around. I'm probably about to have one here in a minute.
Yeah. I ate all my lunch. I'm good. I can have my dessert.
I love that. Wait, Stephen bakes like in the other way too? Indeed.
Yes, indeed.
They overlap.
Fine culinary
Magically.
skills.
Oh,
Yes.
look, Mrs. Duncan the Tall maybe said she'll come by Tuesday with some spirits.
Ooh.
I
Hey.
will send you that address on Instagram
Like,
after the
yes.
stream.
Yeah.
CC, I will send that to you.
That's both types of baked goods, Jess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, ridiculous Ed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunflower Fast, she wants one too.
Yeah. Well, we'll send you some, Beth. I don't know how to get it to you, but we'll try
We'll
to
get
find a
it
way.
there.
We will try to find a way.
Jolie's
yeah.
going to go see her.
Yeah, Jolie's gonna go see Beth here before this is all. Matthew, you can't have any. You're too young.
No, young man, you did. finish
Right,
off
like
there.
you gotta ask your parents' permission for these
Right.
brownies. So, does somebody want to claim my seat? Does somebody want to? Who's hopping up?
Okay, come
Let's
on.
keep the conversation going.
I'll
Kelly, get
go
over
first.
here. Oh no, Christina.
Yeah.
Christine. You're in.
All right.
Tag.
You want me to?
No, no.
Here,
Oh.
sit. Okay.
Wow, take my spot.
All right.
So you have collaborated with Here Be Dragons a couple of times, 3 times.
Now, how far did you drive
Oh.
in the last
Right.
24 hours?
I drove for 14 hours to be here today.
Talk to the
Hello, camera.
microphone. Camera's there, microphone's
Yeah.
there.
Alright. Yeah, I drove 14 hours to be here today, and because I really wanted to be on this stream.
Yep, that's
dedication.
to a
Yeah.
cause.
Yeah.
Which I think you said Stephen thought was crazy.
Yes.
To which I said, it is crazy. But we're so very happy. he did it.
Right.
It's completely on brand. And did you just decide at the last minute, F it, I'm going?
Well,
I
yeah,
can do this?
basically,
Well,
I made a few phone calls because I've got kids and
Right.
I had to make arrangements.
Oh, yeah, the parental obligations.
There's the dog too to think of.
All the things.
So yeah, but it's okay. It took me 2 days to get here. It's gonna take me 2 days to get home, but I get 3 nights with these people, and that makes me happy.
Yeah, it's going to be a great 3 nights too.
Yeah.
So you got here today, actually
Yes.
not that long ago.
We didn't even let her take her day off before we had
Yeah.
a mission to go on.
Yeah, we were on a mission, so you haven't experienced as much of it as the rest of us.
No.
What are you looking forward to though?
I am looking forward to getting to know all these people
See,
better because
Yeah.
I feel kind of peripheral because sometimes I can't hang
right,
out with
I got
guys.
you. Kids be that way.
Yeah.
Like,
So, but I'm excited.
yeah, like there's a core group, but then there's several people who are not necessarily, but they're like, I love all of you guys. Like, even those that I don't know as well, like, there's a reason that we keep the people we keep. And then
I'm happy to be kept.
and you do have your own podcast that you do occasionally.
I do.
She do.
I have a roughly monthly podcast.
Pseudo monthly.
Pseudo.
Yes, this is my favorite
monthly.
term.
And I do the Dresden Files. Forgive me if I'm a little bit off right now because I already had one of those brownies.
We're on vacation. We're on vacation. Oh, Eric, the guilty undertaker, has showed up. Hi, Eric.
Hi, Eric. And Miss Duncan the Tall
Yeah,
is
but-
screaming out, "Hi, Mama Betsy!"
Yeah. See, there she is right there.
Yep.
Danny the
Yeah,
Kid.
there we go.
Danny's on it.
Yeah, I saw Danny earlier. He was one of the first ones I saw.
Yeah, the podcast is
Guilty.
Yeah, Never Pod.
the Never Never podcast, and my Twitter handle is Never Never Pod.
Yeah.
So yeah, we do read through like a reread
Nice.
kind of analysis podcast, and I say we, it's just me.
Hey, like
It's
you're.
the royal we.
It's
Yeah.
Very well done.
You
We here at the podcast.
You and your team. You and your people. Yeah, your team. We here for yeah.
But yeah, so that's what we do, and we like to talk about some of the deeper stuff that goes on in the books,
Right.
as well as reliving all of the fun and the action and the awesome snarky lines.
Yes, Lee says we miss our Canadians. Lee, who is right there.
Yeah.
Actually leaned into the way.
You
There
just
she
stand
is.
up and go, we miss you. We miss you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have to
Oh,
say, our Canadians and Aaron, I can't believe,
No, Brits, no.
Aaron, I can't
No,
believe I was.
Brits, no.
Irish toast.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
even Irish trolls
Yeah.
can have some love.
But Aaron, I can't believe I had to watch Lord of the Rings without you last night. So wish you
Yeah.
were here.
Oh,
Yeah, okay,
Jared, though,
um,
it was like magic.
Lady Starfall is asking if we can all be introduced again. I'm Steven. Most of you probably know me. This is John. He is a regular. That's Nessie, the other co-host. This is Christine from the Never Never podcast. Over there in pink is Kelly, Jaded, Redhead.
Her.
And
no,
she's-
no,
yeah,
show
go up
off.
closer to the camera.
This is like, I have to find out where
Oh
she
my
got
God,
this
yeah.
from.
Herbert Durgans.
Durgans.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it so much. This is Neil, my brother.
How y'all doing?
Then behind me is Mom. And next to Mom is Leaf. And next to Leaf is
Trish?
Blue. Blue Linens.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Blue Trish.
Wow, those brownies are good.
Yeah, they are. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Then we have Laura, who plays D&D with me. Then we have William, who plays D&D with me. And then we have the actor we hired to play John's friend.
I'm still waiting on that check, by the way. I came to get it in person, and John told me he was broke, and then he spent $120 on the X-Men compendium. So
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, all right.
So yeah, that's who's here right now.
How does that work? Yeah.
But yeah, that's who's here right now. We will be having one more visitor later in the week. But yeah, that's who's here for the live stream. And Christine,
Yes.
thank you for making that long drive. It's going to be awesome having you here.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Kelly,
Read the Dresden Files. They're great.
Yeah.
Herbert Durgan.
Durgans.
So So most of y'all probably know her already. She is our
Our nautical.
noted nautical nerd.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Frequent collaborator on
All of our
Marvel
channels.
stuff too, because John doesn't like it, and we've replaced him with someone better.
Yeah.
If he doesn't like Marvel, what's he doing wearing a Spider-Man t-shirt?
Yeah.
He doesn't like the MCU.
Yeah.
And
Why is he wearing a Spider-Man t-shirt?
hey, this is very specifically Spider-Man the animated series.
Right, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
And-
you can point at
but-
Jared and it'll be cute.
But we also kind of almost had an out-of-body experience earlier this week when John went and saw Spider-Man
And I loved
and
it.
loved it.
Yeah.
I specifically
Yeah.
texted Steven after I saw the movie and I was like, John is gonna freak out.
Yes.
He's gonna freak out. And then what did John do?
He
He
I
freaked
freaked
out.
out.
Yep, he got on Slack and freaked out. I love it.
It was a
I
beautiful
was like,
thing to witness.
I said, what is it? I can foretell the future. I'm a psychic. Yeah.
But seriously, you guys know what I always say about the MCU, and this was the first MCU movie that I completely and thoroughly loved.
Yes. And I was here for it. It was great. It was great. I mean, again, not the same. Your experience was rather like mine. That was really good.
I couldn't sleep. It was so good.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I had trouble sleeping the night after I saw No Way Home. And the next morning I was just like, oh my God.
Okay.
It was a religious experience.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a great
Yeah.
experience for me,
Yeah.
but I did really like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so how did you find us?
I was found by you all. Well, maybe Questing Beast in
Yeah,
here.
see, that's what I think, baby.
Yeah. I was.
I was replaced by a straw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was found by Questing Beast on, I want to say the History of Westeros
Yes, ma'am.
chat.
Yes, ma'am.
I see you, Aaron. I see you.
I do not.
Told us Nessie will be here in Dallas.
Speaking of history of Westeros, thank you guys for the shout
Yeah,
out.
thank
on the
We-
stream today.
yeah.
You were there for
We love
it.
you
We
so
were
much.
Yeah.
Thank
love
you.
so much.
Many people were actually actively at the comic book shop, but I'm going to play that later.
Okay. All right. Good. And I don't think anybody else minds a replay.
Oh no.
No. But yeah. So through the history of Westeros chat.
Yep. There's
Because that's what the
Jaded Redhead.
The
not
first
like
place
it.
I ever heard your name was in a question you asked, or not in a question you
No,
asked,
it was
in
a
an
question.
answer you gave about some ship-based knowledge in
Yes.
something they were talking about
Yeah.
2 years
I
ago.
was
I don't
like,
remember what
I must
exactly.
know this Jaded Redhead. I must know her.
Yeah.
She must become one of us.
That is one of the great things. Anytime someone gives me a shout out, it is usually misread or mispronounced. But then when I do get another shout out that's repeatedly misread, it's by
Me on
Yeah.
purpose.
Yeah.
We all know
But,
you.
I
yeah.
mean,
It's okay.
I first knew you as J. Dead Red.
Jaded.
Jaded Redhead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the video game.
Yeah. That's how I get it.
Jay,
Jay.
Dead Redhead.
Yeah.
But now you're Jaded.
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 The redhead.
We like the French pronunciation.
Yeah.
Yes, preferred.
Yeah. Not really. Not really.
So, yeah,
So-
Kelly and I flew here together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
Nessie
you,
got dropped off at my mom's place, and then we went to the airport together and experienced, flying together. So that was a lot of fun. We've been having a lot of fun.
Yeah. Weird airport experiences. Like, I haven't flown since pre 9/11, so
Mm.
it's been a few changes anyway. So I'm in a random airport in the Dallas area.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? It's Cece's birthday.
It's what?
Oh! Feliz cumpleaños, Cece. Yeah. And thanks for choosing to spend some of it with us
Yes.
virtually. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
We miss you. you.
We love you, and hopefully we will
We'll
see
see you
you
soon.
We'll see you
this
soon.
week.
Okay.
Yes.
How did we all feel about the Dallas airport?
Well, I meet some strange
Well,
people
it's
in the
fine.
ladies' room.
You should
That's all
ask
I'm
me.
saying.
Yeah, no, like,
You should ask me. I've been there 5 times in the last 2 days.
Right.
but yeah, coming like we go to the restroom, we're coming out, we're gonna go get coffee. I was and food, and I texted Nessie that I was waiting outside the restroom for her, and she apparently responds
With an expletive?
audibly with an expletive, and then someone recognizes her
They know me from it.
In the
It's what I'm
bathroom.
known for apparently.
Yeah.
Is my
with masks on, okay?
Yeah.
With masks on.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this person pipes up, and then, yeah, my name, Lee. And I'm like, yeah, oh my God, what are you doing here? So apparently, like, we only have one airport in the area, and there was only one flight leaving at that time of day to arrive in Dallas. Yeah. So we were apparently on the same flight and ended up in,
In the same bathroom.
Just
bathroom.
randomly runs into a coworker in the
randomly runs
bathroom.
into a coworker.
And I'm waiting on her response outside the bathroom. I can hear this exchange though as well.
Yeah, she
I
was like,
yeah.
my name. I'm like,
I was
what?
like, what is happening?
I can't. It happens. I go everywhere I go. Like it can be anywhere, and I'll run into somebody.
Stop being so nice to people.
So Kelly,
Stop this.
what's the thing you're looking forward to most coming up this week?
The food, like, yeah.
Barbecue.
Yeah, barbecue,
Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex. Yeah.
Text-Mex.
I'm sorry, but like, I like food. You know, I
I
just.
think bowling. would be
Okay.
great.
Yeah. I am looking forward to bowling.
Bowling would be
Yeah.
fun.
But yeah, food. Yeah.
So that answers my question about tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, if we go bowling, yeah, I'll look forward to it.
Okay, but the thing you're really looking forward to, Tex-Mex and or barbecue.
Yeah, and hitting up again the comic book shop. So
Like Elwood shop.
We'll find
Yeah.
another one tomorrow. Bigger.
John said that I gave him a little sampling of what it would be like to go to a Comic-Con with me.
Yeah.
Because I just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
he was literally looking for just something to go with
I'm
that
luck-
giant book, and I was just like,
Here.
Here.
I'm lucky it was pretty much just a hole in the wall, because if it had been bigger, I
Yeah.
would have come away spending more money.
And we
No,
were
Well,
like,
don't worry,
John,
we'll find
how
a
are
bigger
you?
one.
yeah,
John,
no,
how are you
no
getting
joke,
that
folks.
hole?
It was a really great comic book store in Bishop's Arts
Oh, yeah,
area.
the Bishop Arts
Yeah,
District.
and it was this size, and so it was very small. But we all, I think, we all found stuff.
We're gonna say several times during the week, John, how are you gonna get that home? And
We'll
UPS
folks,
store.
Yeah, stay tuned for whatever
stay
else John
tuned
buys.
for more news.
Yeah.
How will John get this?
I'm about to kick you out of that seat.
I was about to say, who am I summoning?
I'm ready. Who's
I
ready to
want
go?
Laura.
Oh, John was Laura.
Oh,
Laura.
You're the
Laura.
next contestant. Thank you, Kelly. We love you.
I have known this amazing person since like 2017, maybe a bit before that, because we were in the same like Patreon group, and then we met up at Con of Thrones because we were both like we need to latch on to.
This is a
someone we
John
know.
origin story, guys. I just want you to pay attention.
Villain
to this.
story.
Like this is
All
Yeah.
started with this.
this was
interaction.
before I knew any of these wonderful people, and I was just like so shy, like shyer than I am now. And and so we hung out, and it was the greatest experience. Even though we did go on a bar crawl, which was not necessarily my favorite.
John was like,
But I
"Yeah,
loved
this."
spending the time with you, Laura. And
We'll crawl on the bar later.
we had
Yeah.
such an amazing
They had orange
adventure.
juice.
Yeah.
And then you wound up introducing me to some of our Here Be Dragons members. The one I'm blanking out. Who are?
Hannah and Zach.
Well, yes, Hannah and Zach,
Alex
and
and
also
Mike.
Alex and Mike.
Yeah.
And it was just an amazing experience, and I thank you so much for your friendship, and everything that you've done for me. And I'm so glad to have you here. It's
Thank you,
so
John, for
awesome.
bringing Laura into our
Yeah, thank you.
Yes,
into our
thank you,
group
John,
too.
because she's awesome.
Yeah.
And
Well, and like Laura is one of my D&D games. You're not supposed to have favorite kids, but like your character Philo brings some chaotic energy to the game that most other characters just can't touch.
Like she will randomly drop a fireball on your head if you're not careful.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to take notes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Philo's pretty great. I definitely enjoy playing her.
Yeah.
But thank you, John, for your kind words, and I just have to echo how grateful I am for your friendship and just for the friendship of everybody in this room whom I would have never met if it wasn't for you.
Okay,
So,
we're gonna get some more Laura love here in just a second, but somebody just walked into the room who wasn't down here earlier. Come around this side, just walk past. It's Jolie all the way. Jolie came in yesterday, and she by far came the farthest. Yeah.
She only crossed an ocean.
Just an ocean.
And mountains.
Yep.
And
Right.
hills and streams.
But yes, okay, Laura,
yes.
it has been like such a delight getting to know you. Okay,
That was for you, Jolie.
yeah.
Queen.
Getting some Italian.
Yes. Loving each
The
other.
Night's Queen.
Yes.
Yeah, Aaron,
Those
we
pants
had-
are.
Yes.
we had a whole
these
ass conversation
are the
about those
best.
pants. this
Those
morning.
pants are fabulous, and I have to know how to get
Yeah.
them in my life. Yeah.
We'll have you up and you can show off the pants here in a little bit.
Okay, so
But
okay,
we got Laura up front right now. Okay,
Philo.
again,
Philo.
Philo is legendary amongst our like D&D crew at least because
Oh,
Philo
yes.
is
Not
look
being
as
that
an
way.
experienced dungeon master. She is neutral evil in the purest sense of the word. Like if you doused the world in gasoline, she would go looking for a box of matches.
Yeah.
Yes,
And this was your first character, right?
Yes,
You
Philo.
decided you're getting the evil out of the way, like right off the bat.
Yeah.
Like, so really, what prompted you to play this
Oh, Sandry's in the chat. Hi,
this evil
Sandry.
character? This wonderfully evil character.
Yeah, why evil?
Characters, and there's like a lot
I mean,
he was hard to play.
I-
sitting right there watching curses.
Hey, sorry.
I do have a theater background, and
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of this was just very similar to what I've done in the past. There's a lot of overlap with Dungeons and Dragons and improv and what I've studied. And I just thought it would be a really fun character experiment to just try and delve into the mindset of someone who is so unlike myself.
Yeah, because you really are one of the like sweetest, kindest people I know.
Yeah.
Like
Like I was like, what in the world?
our friendship extends beyond D&D.
She is precious and must be protected at all costs.
But but more than that, she will protect me too. I've seen her do it. Like y'all, she don't like to come on the camera too much, but this is a quality human being we've got here.
Oh,
Because that's the point.
I was just watching her turn more and more.
Yeah, I
red.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, we love you.
Yeah.
But yes, it's just so great. So what's been your highlight so far?
You guys.
Right, just, other humans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't fault anybody for food or wanting anything like that or bowling or whatever. But the highlight for me is just every single person in this room. I love all of you to death. I loved you before I met you and I
Right.
came here. And it's just such a blessing to be able to sit here now and just be in your company. That it's like gonna make me emotional.
Yeah.
Right.
Great. Oh my gosh, just having all the crew with me.
It's been really fantastic. And like there was really only 2 reunions to be had in this whole room. This is a reunion right
Yes.
here. Me and Nessie, we were like
We were
hardcore con buddies at the last Con of
Family, man.
Thrones.
We're family.
And then they're a Con of Thrones like old school buddies too. So
Yeah.
it was really nice to get those reunions. Everybody else here I've never met before. It's been nuts. And like, again, you're not supposed to have favorite kids, but Philo is just one of my favorite characters that I get to Dungeon Master for. It's fun.
Thank you for DMing.
Oh yeah, that's just a thing I do anyway. Oh yeah, and Sandry was in the chat. There's been Sandry merch everywhere.
Yeah.
She's wearing one right now.
I'm getting one.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, careful.
She's too excited.
She went to Walmart, guys.
Like,
She went to Walmart and
I'm wearing my Zelda shirt, but I've got a couple Sandry shirts back there.
My suitcase is right over there, and I've got mine in there.
Yes, it's like we love
in
you.
the bag.
My stepmother just showed up in the chat. I was visiting her in Seattle on the way here, and she complimented my purse. I'm sure she has no idea what it is or meant. I don't think she has no actual knowledge or anything.
All right.
But I was just using the purse, and she was.
I love
"Oh,
it, Sarah. I love your.
Yeah, so like there's been a. Oh yeah, here comes Jolie with hers.
Oh yeah. Nice one. Nice watch. Oh, nice.
My getters.
Yeah.
Now
So there's been a lot of love for Sandry here. You know we love you.
we miss you, Sandry. Why didn't you come?
Yeah.
Yes, we want you here.
Yeah,
She
we
wants
wish you.
photos.
Yeah, there will be photos, but like
And thanks to Kelly. Many
Kelly is-
yeah, Kelly's already taken a whole bunch.
Yeah, photo bugging everybody. Yes. Yeah.
We will be posting a lot of pictures later on. Laura, what are you looking forward to that we haven't done?
That we haven't done. I mean, more drinking.
Aaron inspired answer.
I need to please let me shout out Aaron and Kate.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I wanted you guys to be here with me so bad, just to drink with me. And I'm like, I understand why you can't be, but I miss you two so much.
He said that's my girl.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Team Tequila, stand up. Where's Team Tequila here?
Yeah, I gotta shout out these guys too. We had a bottle of tequila last night and destroyed it in an hour.
I helped.
So they're pretty great too. Yeah. So yay!
So you're right. We haven't done that. We've done drinking, but we haven't done more drinking yet.
All right.
So fair enough. I'm gonna let you go with that one.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh yeah, you're gonna run. I see. I'm gonna seat check you.
Oh, and for those people keeping score, I picked up 2 containers full of orange juice last night.
Oh
And
yeah.
they're both gone already.
You can't keep it in stock, guys. It's just, constantly.
OD
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, so there's an empty seat. Who's coming? We're getting the legendary, lovely Lady Lee Underhill. Legendary, lovely. It's an alliteration.
All the L's.
My stepmother's in their chat.
Oh, hi, stepmother and dad.
March, and she's asking, so because of what I said, she's asking me now what my purse means.
Oh, that is the.
Oh yeah.
This is a Kraken, the sigil of House Greyjoy from Game of Thrones. And that is the sigil of House Greyjoy from Game of Thrones, drawn by the very talented Sandrixian, who is also in the chat. There's Marjorie Levy. Levy. Hi, Marjorie.
Hi, Marjorie.
You've got an all right stepdaughter.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to see what was going on here.
We all love it.
Yeah.
We all see it go.
What's going on here?
This is
Oh, I have a good time.
There's a whole big, beautiful house here. This is just the only
Yes.
room with the connection.
We've got lots of
there is
attic.
a-
I'm sorry.
yeah, like- This is the boys' room.
No, we all sleep in here.
Yeah,
Come on.
it's just,
Yeah.
just a pile. Yeah, party pub.
Yep.
Notice how Steven's just got stuff covered up on his
Yeah,
side over
I
there.
literally just took my comforter and was like,
Oh, is that what happened? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
it's just pillows anyway.
It's just to cover up the body.
And the hippopotamus.
Yes.
The one he got for Christmas.
But yeah, Lee,
Yes.
Lee,
You're
you were
welcome. He asked for it.
Right, right. Lee, you were one of the first people to join our D&D. Like when we started, when it started to infect this group and spread like a wildfire across
Yeah.
every
That's
part
a
of
good
it,
word, yeah.
almost.
Mistake, that's a terrible.
You were one of the first.
I know.
Maybe the first.
You were, you talked about DMing, and I said I'd never gotten to play in a D&D game. And
Now
then you
play
said
in all
the
of
group
them.
that you already had had like finished the campaign and started a new one. And you'd said that you might be able to make that happen. So I thought that meant like getting invited into the game group you had. And then when you started a new campaign and I was invited, I figured, oh, okay, I guess I'm not. And then at some point you started.
It was like a whole crew.
And Laura and
me, yep.
Yeah.
And some other people.
And that's
Jolie.
Jolie.
Yeah, this one right here.
Jolie, I'm sorry, I forgot you.
Possibly playing more games than
Okay.
But it's
can't forget
close.
Laura either.
Yeah.
Laura was
Laura is also-
But I think you might have been the first person who confirmed, yes, I'm going to play D&D with you.
I think
The alpha.
Laura was the last, I know,
Yeah.
because you sent two of us who had never played before sets of dice.
And I
In case
did
we
get
did,
to send her.
but Laura, we were supposed to start the next day
The
from when she
next day, and it was like,
confirmed,
there's
so
no
she was
way.
going to go out to a comic book store near her to
But
get
which
some.
you did do.
I did,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. And
I
we
love
got-
how you just no delay. Like,
And-
all right,
and-
I need these. I'm going.
Real
Yes.
talk, y'all. If some of y'all may not have seen her dice collection,
Oh my
God.
God.
There
but
was some, yeah.
Leaf has a very impressive dice collection. I've been a 35-year gamer. Leaf has a very impressive dice collection.
Collectively known as the
But I-
Dice Fairy.
Say how much better Laura's is.
Laura, I don't know the whole, like, Laura has the one thing. The one
one
set that
thing,
is
the
like,
one ring. The one dice.
it's the one dice set.
Yeah.
Anyway, yours are fantastic.
Yet March, Jolie here is the one from the Netherlands, and
Yeah.
she's not on camera right this
Yeah.
second.
There she is.
There she is.
That's her right there.
I showed you a picture of her already.
Yeah, Jolie with the pants.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
We're gonna get those pants on camera here in just a minute, I think.
I think we need
So
to make
you-
Jolie with the pants stick.
You have been on the channel.
Yes, and that was absolutely last minute.
It really was.
I had said I'd come on sometime to talk about D&D, and then you had a last minute thing, and of course you invited Kelly the night before, and didn't just announce it on the street like normal for
No.
Kelly.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Yeah, and it was not
Sorry, that
invite
is
me.
not the way we do things around here.
And it was not the right topic for either of us, not a topic for either of us to like know what to say about, and so I just barged in last minute, so I didn't say too much.
And then we grabbed
But you
Emma.
were there.
And then we grabbed Emma last
Oh,
minute.
yes, Emma,
Yeah.
even when I was on stream, I was like, hey, Emma, you actually are, creating a world, so relevant to the topic, so.
And Emma's like,
get
oh,
on
yes,
and,
okay. I'll just
So you, but
But
yes.
I didn't want to say too much because I hadn't been invited, as well as not having experience with it, it was it was a dungeon master topic.
Oh, I
Either
got
Kelly
you.
or, we both played.
I think it was a last minute replacement thing, and I was just desperate for like, please somebody come talk to me. But you know what? Real friends show up.
Yeah, he
like-
was desperate enough to invite you, Kelly, but not desperate enough to invite me. This is-
Hey, I've been like at the bottom, asked, by,
Yeah, but I didn't
Okay, John, can you kill the street?
Oh, so Emma is the one who should really be.
I'm sorry, but I've never been invited to a Dungeons and during stream?
Yeah, what's up with that, man?
Oh my
This is
God.
our queen
Because
piano.
I've only done it a couple of times.
This is
Make sure you get her on for the next
Anyway,
one.
but yes, one of the early adopters, also the first one to arrive in Dallas for Here Becon.
Yes.
Like, stayed the night at my house before we came here. So, what's been your highlight up to this point?
Just getting to meet everyone in
Right.
person and hug everyone.
But somebody already said that. You have to pick something else.
I feel bad for everyone who hasn't gone on it.
Right?
Yeah.
Dig deep, folks.
Yeah.
Dig deep.
Yeah.
Figure something out. I'm not sure I should scour the barrel.
I'm not sure I should.
Okay, fair enough. You know what? Like, my highlight has also been basically the same thing. Just like I've had some of you left, so especially Trish and Christine, who just got here today. Like, I haven't had as much time. Looking forward to it. But I've had those moments with everybody now, at least on some level. And yeah, Leaf was the first one, though. We hung out at my house that night. I mean, a little fire in my fireplace chimney.
Steven has a rate of absorption, so it's like he absorbs people who are, arriving, like it's sinking in, and then like, eventually
And
it'll catch up.
It takes a moment for me, like Leaf got there, by the next morning I'm like, Leaf's here. They showed up and I'm like, weird. And then John showed up and I'm like, oh, weird. And then I guess Laura and Jared showed up after that. And by that time I'm like, okay,
Critical mass has been reached.
Yeah.
Not quite, because I have absorbed Nessie and Kelly at this point.
Yeah. Just
Right.
drop it down a little bit.
So yeah, but Leaf, you were the first. What are you looking forward to most that we haven't done yet? D&D.
Okay, sure. Yes. Tuesday.
Tuesday. D&D.
Aaron.
Yes, Aaron.
I see a low signal.
Give
Well,
in.
I think that is,
nice.
but it's connected to wired. I can tell by the bottom right corner.
Okay.
So I don't know. We just dropped. Hopefully we're back. Does it look like we're still good?
It looks like it's still good. According to the
Okay, cool.
We are getting, are we frozen?
We might have frozen for a second.
Let us know if we're still going, folks.
Oh, it's very choppy.
How it is?
Yeah, people are gesturing.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I see me looking at my phone on
Alright.
the screen now. So, all right, I think we're back.
All right.
So yeah, we're
Thank you,
we're in a
Marjorie.
completely different
Yeah.
location.
Yeah, I'm like,
So,
It's not ideal circumstances.
no,
so.
we're just rolling with what we got. So yeah, D&D on Tuesday. I'm looking
Yes.
forward to that quite a bit too.
The Elite Liberation Corps.
The
Kelly
elite-
Ruth the screen.
it's your fault, Kelly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
Alright.
That's not true. It's not your fault, but we are going to blame you. All right, Lee, thank you for being here. It's so good to have you here.
Hugs.
So good to be
John,
here.
Nessie,
Steven.
who's next?
Jolie.
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 Get on there.
Okay.
Jolie with the pants.
With the pants.
With the pants.
Give her a front chair.
Oh my God, yeah, let's
Yeah.
pants love up here. Yeah, come on.
Get those pants up there.
Yes,
Yeah.
like,
There
perfect.
you go.
Nice pants.
Yes.
Have a seat, Jolie.
Oh,
So you came in, you were the last person to get in last night. Make sure you face the, I know. It's weird, it's weird.
Yeah.
But, how long did it take you to get here?
Like I needed to be in the airport 3 hours in advance. I had to be 4 hours in advance. It was a 10-hour flight, and then I spent another
2 hours coming through customs?
Yeah.
16 hours?
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah.
Just about.
From leaving your house to getting to my house?
Yeah. I left a flooded house as well.
Talk that way.
I know.
Just after me.
It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah.
Like, nothing about this stream is going to be ideal.
No, it's
Except the guests.
Except like the vibe. Look, we've got 20 people watching us, so, you know.
And some of them are in this room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them are in this room, but like, hey, there's not 20 people in this room, so. We love you guys. We wish you were here. So, Jolie, you are also a content creator, somewhat.
Yeah, well,
Or you used to be.
Yeah. I wanted to get a couple of theories out that I was thinking about, and no one on YouTube came. Like, they all went towards my theory, but then made a left turn or something.
Right.
So I really wanted to get my theory out, so I made a YouTube channel because I suck at writing. So
Writing sucks.
So I was like, I'm going to do a video
George, all the
thing. Because like with the, I can't write shit. Also not in English.
Right, because English is not your first language.
No, it isn't.
I mean, your English is pretty flawless.
It is.
But
Yeah, probably better than mine.
it's way better than my Dutch.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that. Yeah. So
your first time in America too.
yeah, first time in America.
And you had your Walmart experience.
I had a Walmart
Right.
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saw a potential Karen. Who was trying to cut Kelly off. in her green car with ugly glasses.
Yeah.
But so that was fun.
Yeah, Granny's at Walmart. I think that was one.
Yeah. Like, and then crazy billboards, like weird stuff advertised, and, like the Bible. The Bible.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. Didn't know that book needed more publicity.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
not very well known.
No,
Yeah,
especially not in
it's
America.
a bit old fashioned.
Yeah.
Like it's old.
Yeah, we don't need to go down that road.
Yeah, okay, let's not go.
I don't need to alienate any viewers.
No. So,
But, like-
but
Of other POVs, like, as someone who is not from the States, like, what
everyone was friendly and smiling, even
Yeah.
though, like, they worked at a gas station. It's like they're smiling. In the Netherlands, you don't smile working at a gas station because it sucks working at a gas station. So we don't do the whole friendly to customers. Like, if you make enough money, people are friendly. Like, a bank manager will smile at you.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
I love it. We call Karens lobelia here in the States.
But yeah. So
But like enjoying it so far.
yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it, and it's very cool to see that you're all real and like
Like
Yeah.
connecting.
She's been poking all of us.
Made out of the same matter as the rest of the
I
planet.
know, it's so weird. So yeah, I finally got to meet all you guys, and I'm loving it. It's so much fun.
Right. See, Sean tells her best. He says they're kind of forced to be friendly and smiling towards customers and service jobs. Again, I told you earlier, it's a concept that's been around since maybe the 50s, maybe longer. Service with a smile. Every American has heard that phrase a million times.
According to David Mitchell, is a English comedian, it's either a sign of an idiot or a liar.
They're liars.
Yeah.
They're lying to you when they're smiling.
Yeah.
Because they deal with
In the U.S.,
In
yes.
the US, it's sometimes just a sign of someone who doesn't want to get fired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's fun because it's like a culture shock, but also kind of familiar because of television.
Right.
Right.
So
So
yeah,
how does America compare to American TV?
it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. Like yes, American television. It looks like also food is super weird. Like in Walmart, I was at the bread part, and it's like this is not what bread
This isn't bread.
That's
Wait a second.
Hold
Nessie
on,
might
hold on.
need that.
Wednesday. Bye, Neil.
Bye, Neil.
He's got to go to work, so thanks for coming by, Neil.
So yeah, it's just everything is just slightly off, but
Right.
Slightly off.
I mean, it's a Western country. You're from a Western country. There's
Yeah.
a lot that's not that weird.
no, it's a lot that's not that weird. It's just slightly.
So you've been to the Walmart. You've been to a small comic book shop here.
Mm-hmm. And a board thingy.
Board game.
Board game
store.
Yeah, board game store.
She bought a giant D20.
Yeah, and in the other one I bought a comic.
Okay.
I was really
Oh my
happy.
gosh.
I was really happy when we went into the board game store because I said, okay, a place I'm not tempted by.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, I was super tempted in that store because saw a lot of Dungeons and Dragons stuff that I really wanted to have. And, it's
Yeah, we'll fight something.
well, well, we did, but so I did that. It's mom, Betsy, drove me from the airport and we visited a gas station, and then everyone's friendly. Even the homeless guy was friendly.
Right.
So it's like, it's fun. I'm really enjoying it. It's fun to see all what I saw on TV.
So is there a highlight for you so far?
The same as everyone else.
Well, some people are saying like different things, but yeah, like
I
you went to Walmart to see the people of Walmart, and we're all like, you may not see those
You're
people.
with the people.
Yeah.
Weirdos.
Yeah, we are those weirdos.
Yeah, I walked in with these pants. So.
Right. You're gonna show up on the website at some point.
Yes. So, but yeah, I'm just enjoying that, hugging everyone and seeing that everyone's real.
Yeah, it's been awesome having you here.
Yeah.
Okay, what have we not done yet that you're looking forward to the most?
Well, like the D&D, of course.
Yeah.
Also,
I grew my own dungeon master, y'all. I
You
did.
did.
Jolie had been playing with me.
Is she your first student?
The first one I ever grew myself, yes.
It's like a homegrown deer.
I've grown a couple out of this group, but she was the first, and I played 2 games with her. This is my dungeon master.
Yeah, our
But like,
dungeon
she's,
master. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah. Babe squad.
Babe Squad.
Babe Squad. Awesome. Like, I love Babe Squad. That's the Radio Westeros.
Yeah, love those guys.
Run.
Yeah, Radio Westeros, shout out.
Yes.
Hey, we miss you guys.
And and then also we did a fun horror campaign, short one. They were in different groups.
Yeah, but it was fun.
But
We merged
Jolie,
the streams.
So you're also, Beth, Sunflower Beth is pointing out,
Yeah.
you're going to be in Houston for a few days.
Yes.
Going to go see Beth.
Gonna
Wait,
visit
see
our
that?
I
Beth.
mean, you're here. You might as well get as much as you can, right?
yes, I'm looking forward to it because we're going to a redneck bar. Because on my list of things to do in the United States is cowboy. So,
Gotta kiss that cowboy.
Cowboy.
need to flirt with a cowboy and kiss him. So
I will say one of my favorite parts about Jolie being here is when she first arrived and she said hi to everybody for about 30 seconds, and then she more or less was like, okay, where's the brownies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long flight.
Yeah, it had been 16 hours at that point
yeah,
from a medicinal user. Like, she's been without her meds for a while, so it was time.
yeah.
You can only
So-
nap so much.
Yeah, it's my trademark.
Yeah.
By now.
Part of who you are. It's all good.
No.
We love you, Jolie. Thanks for crossing an ocean to be here.
Yeah, well, it's fun.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I did it.
Also, hi Amy. See you just popped up in the
Hi,
chat.
Amy.
Hi Amy. Hang out with us.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Mhm.
Guys, we've been going for an hour. We're going to do a weird little mid-roll.
This is weird already.
It is weird already.
Oh yeah. Also, your daughter gave me a message to say to you.
Okay.
It sounded very corny, everything from downstairs. All the clapping and being nice and stuff.
Oh no, sounds corny.
Yeah, your daughter was like, this sounds so corny. It was fun.
No, it was so genuine though. Up here, it was real.
Yeah. Well, I had to say it. Like she said to me, like, say this to my father.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she's not cool enough to even be
Tell her I
invited
said
to things.
So now it's proof on there.
Yeah.
Like on YouTube, there's proof that I said it.
There you go. Okay, so let's make sure we shout out our patrons, and we'll get to the rest of it, okay? Our Patreon High Council is led by the fantastic, ridiculous Ed Tollett, aka Sean. We love you, Sean. You are like, we love you, man. Be safe on your drive home. I know you're probably getting off work right about now, like you always do. Just drive home safe, buddy. They are supported by the the rest of the Patreon High Council is Lord John Bronsteen the Wise, Sixto Sounds, aka JP the Axe Grinder.
In the room.
Who is in the room, but doesn't do on camera.
Doesn't do on camera.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Lady Leaf Underhill, right there. There she is. And they are supported by the lords and ladies of the realm, including Ryan Stavka, the Russian Quartermaster, Reflective Rambling, and Arch-Maester Emma. Thank you, patrons. For those couple of you that are here, thanks for making the trip. You know, it's great to have you all here. And for the rest, next time.
Yeah, definitely.
Some of you might be going to Ice and Fire Con in April. A lot of us will be there as well. Like, I'll be there, John will be there, Nessie will be there. Who else is going to Ice and Fire Con? Leave? Just leave? Really?
Just leave.
Just leave.
Yeah.
Okay, but a lot of people who couldn't make it to this are going. So, like,
Aaron
Aaron will be there.
Stanley
will be there. Jess
will
be there. Kate said she might try. But anyway, yeah. So we'll be getting this crew back together. Plus leave. In April in Ohio.
Yeah. Be there. Tickets are still on sale.
So next week on Here Be Dragons, nothing. Because this is lasting. A lot of these folks are flying out Sunday morning, Sunday early afternoon. There's just, and I'm going to be recovering from this. We all will. There's nothing. The week after that, however,
what is it?
Expanse finale.
Yes, that's a hard word to say.
I know.
Which we're going to be watching
together.
We're going to watch. We're going to watch the finale of the Expanse together on Thursday, and it's going to be epic. I know it is.
Belle just got in the chat.
Oh, hey, Belle. I didn't see you. And thanks for stopping by. We're having a blast. Yeah, the drunken cupcakes.
What?
She's talking like, now you have to go.
I mean, that is a really, really big call. I love all of you, but like my cupcakes are gonna be there.
Oh, okay.
Straw.
Yeah. Like Aaron and Kate are working together right now.
The girls are summoning you.
Good job. I hope it works. Yeah. So who should we get over here next? Wait a minute. This is a mid-roll. Do you guys want to say anything?
Okay, sure. I don't know.
Do you want to say anything about your channel? What's coming up? Do you have anything scheduled?
I haven't scheduled anything.
John?
No, I'm on a hiatus still, but I'll be back in February. First up will be a discussion of the movie Stardust, which I'll be doing with AK and Aaron.
Movie. Yeah, right on.
We'll do the
We'll do
D&D
the-
and Dragons Part 2.
Yeah, we'll do D&D Dragons Part 2 at some point.
Electric Typhoon.
Electric or Draconic Lagoon.
Lightning lure.
So who have we not pulled into this mess?
We've got
Come on, William.
Come on,
Come on down.
Come on down.
So,
Well, having a great time here.
yeah,
How do
so,
we know you?
I met Steven through Kurt, who needed another player for a D&D campaign that you were
Kurt
running.
is Outer Panda.
Outer
He
Panda.
shared an Airbnb with us at the last time.
Ah, okay.
So we joined in the first version of your world, and we played the good guy team. I played Redemption, a good team, versus the evil tiefling that we have back here.
Right,
I played that version.
It's so weird. They're playing the same story
Same story.
in different. I'm
Premise.
sorry. There's Jolie and William are playing the same story in different campaigns, and they're playing like weird funhouse mirror reflections of each other,
It's
just
mirror
accidentally.
universe. Yeah.
I'm waiting for the crossover event to happen. Some kind of plane shift or something.
Yeah.
Are they
We'll
going to
see what
cancel
happens.
one another out? Are they
Maybe,
allowed to
yeah.
be on the same plane of existence?
They're variants. They're
Yeah, we
variants.
are.
Yeah, that's a really good way to put it.
Variants.
But so I got out of the hobby for a little while, and when I got back in, when I was learning 5th edition, you were in that like original crew that I played with. And I guess, like you say, you learned kind of.
That was the first time I played D&D, and thank you for the opportunity as
Of
well.
course,
I mean,
like-
I was reading 3.5 when I was a kid, the Monster Manual, but never got to play. And I finally had a chance to play 5th edition with you, and now I'm DMing 2 campaigns and playing another one. And yeah, thank you.
You birthed another one,
Yeah.
Steven. It's a boy.
Yeah. But like
It's infectious.
it is.
It is.
Well, and the thing is, like, okay, I met you through D&D. We've done other gaming together as well. Like we played some Stellaris together.
Yes, we have. Yeah, found common love for complex 4X strategy games.
Yeah, we've done some 2-player Stellaris quite a few times. I will always remember when the Federations came out, and I made Space Battle Dwarves, and you made. I can't remember what you made, but
It was one of the million of different species.
right. But
Some
we
kind
were
of
both
combo.
very militaristic,
Uh-huh.
and we formed a military federation, the Mighty Fighty United.
Yes. Conquering with the galaxy.
We were wrecking shop, but like I think there was an update.
Update Kansas. Life. Too.
Yeah, it happens, but like I will always remember the Mighty Fighty United
Spent a lot of
because it's so stupid.
Yeah.
a lot of good time in the pandemic with you.
Yeah.
Early on.
I mean, that's something to say right there.
Right.
You know? A lot of good time. in the pandemic.
We're friends.
Yes.
You don't really know most of the rest of the people here as well, although you've been
I'm
showing
working
up
on it,
more
yeah.
and more, and we are.
Sucking
I'm
me in.
so glad you're here, man, because obviously everyone here is awesome.
I mean, now I've talked to you with you. I've talked
Yeah.
Star Wars and Lord of the Rings with you. I've talked history with you and been the navigator.
And like really random, also other nerdy stuff as well.
Right.
Oh, exactly.
Random nerdy
Lord of the
stuff.
Rings, Resin Files will happen eventually.
Yes.
We've got, drinking and talking fun stuff. Trish, you just got here.
Yeah, Trish just got here.
Lee for D&D and Julie, I got to show you through Walmart. Talk about D&D. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, like-
It was Jolie's Walmart Sherpa.
She needed someone to show her some weird things were at.
Another weird side thing is that William, I'm not gonna dox you,
Okay.
but I met someone who had the same last name as you, which is a very rare last name. Turns out it's his cousin.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, most of my dad's family is here in Texas, and I'm going to go see my uncle here at the end of the week.
Nice.
And you'll have to say hi to my cousin. I don't think I'll be able to catch up with her.
Right. Well, I won't see her.
Your
I don't
brother-
work there anymore.
Your brother does.
My brother does. Neil still works
Wow.
there.
Yeah.
But no, I'm back to surveying, so I won't see her. But she was a lovely person when I did meet her. But yeah, small world. You're
It
from
really is.
where do you live?
Kalamazoo, Michigan.
And I met you
Really
just
is.
randomly online,
Yeah.
and your cousin.
Because our first D&D campaign, we had you in Texas, one guy in Wisconsin, another guy in Seattle, and another guy in the UP of Michigan, and then me down in Lower Peninsula, Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing what D&D can do. Like, put everyone together.
Well, thank God for Zoom.
Yes.
Yes. That is.
Like, that's been the real game changer.
I thought forever that that's where Jolie lived.
Where, Zoom?
Zoom, yeah.
Like,
She lived there like a
in a-
genie in a bottle.
In a pocket
And-
dimension.
In a pocket dimension, yes.
She was in my laptop.
Right, exactly.
She is. She's always in my laptop.
It's probably the great thing about this place. We get to be here with everyone in person. So we get to
Yeah,
you know,
and getting to know everybody, like, and it's great to have you here, man.
Yeah.
You're helping balance out some of the, like, gender. Thank you.
Glad I can help.
You will notice that this is the first male guest we've had in the hot seat.
That's true.
Okay.
Well, we got only one more coming up too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Just,
a lot of pressure.
you know what? Let's get it out of the way.
Okay.
Come on up here, man. Hey, Will. What are you looking forward to?
Dungeons and Dragons. And the rest of the year.
Yeah, D&D.
What the hell?
You started
I know.
you trying to get out here.
Yeah. I'm not cool. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
So,
For a grand total of $0
Oh my
and
God.
0 cents.
Oh.
here he is.
Very
You know,
good.
I would say that, you know, being on the stream together would be proof enough for people that we are in fact different people, but you know, conspiracy theories are just so hard to kill these days.
Right. Well, we have decided that you are a real person, but that you are a paid actor.
Yeah,
Well, apparently unpaid at this point.
you know the phrase starving artist, you know. I'm experiencing that firsthand.
He's an unpaid artist.
Yeah.
Oh, but I honestly I actually paid for the privilege of coming here, and couldn't be happier that I did.
Yeah, it's been great, man. Like, again,
weekend too.
like your introduction to the group kind of comes through John.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes. It's kind of notorious at this point. John and I connected during April to June of 2019 in Interval when the final season of Game of Thrones was airing, and we were, you know, simpatico on Twitter about it. So, and then we kind of discovered other common interests.
The great discourse.
The discourse is
Let's
my
move
very.
on to the other thing.
Yeah, it's exactly. Which
No,
No, but-
actually, we're going to take over the whole stream right now. It's going to be a pro season 8 stream.
You're in the minority.
whatever.
Oh my God, the
We
discourse was-
know how we feel. But for overall, it's just we ultimately discovered other common interests, including Keira Knightley movies, including Star Wars, including many others. And then ultimately, John said, that, "Hey, I do a stream with these other fine people called Peadar the Dragon. Would you like to check it out?" And I thought, "Well, yeah, absolutely, I will." And I have been very fortunate that he made that recommendation.
Yeah, it's been great to have you, and I was so excited when you said you might be able to come this weekend.
It was a. I'm sorry that I kind of kept people on knife's edge. It was really just because, you know, we unfortunately are kind of going through a little thing called a global pandemic, and as somebody who works in healthcare as a physician, I could not promise that I could be here because I might have to cover the hospital service. But fortunately,
you made it. You made it.
It did ultimately work out, and I'm very glad it did.
Yeah, because I always think of you as the other half of the, 1/3 of the Knights of Keira.
Well, I was 1/4. Didn't Kate pledge allegiance to us too, in addition to Amy?
Well, I guess I'm technically a Knight of Keira, but I'm like the jester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jester,
Yeah, you haven't sworn allegiance. You're just entertaining.
Yes.
Yeah. He's just speaking truth to authority.
Right.
Good job.
I am the fool.
I'll acknowledge the existence of the kingdom.
So let me ask you this. Why am I on camera? Why Keira?
So,
why not?
No. Support your argument. Why Keira?
Why does she deserve this knighthood of
Right. Why a whole order of knights?
A whole order.
Sorry, for Potter, because she was very good in the Black Swan.
Okay, you're subbing in for Potter. Okay, great.
Thanks for showing
Well,
up, Cassie.
Well,
I
you
know
went
it's-
legitimately.
I think it kind of really started because we did our first stream together on Pride and Prejudice, and I know for me that was a big thing. I loved her in Pirates of the Caribbean, but Pride and Prejudice had such an impact on me because it opened my eyes to a lot of different films as well. When I was sitting there watching the movie and realizing that, oh my God, I really hope Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy get together. And,
Don't we all? Don't we all?
And I just remember like watching, especially that scene of her at the end when she's talking to her father and talking about being in love and pouring her heart out. And I just remember feeling so emotionally connected to that moment. I said that movie makes you feel like you know, like you want to be in love right now. And so it really connected with me in a very strong way. And I know you have very similar feelings. And so from then on out, I was just
but that's why you like that scene in that movie. Why Kira?
Because she's an angel.
Okay, so is it a physical attractiveness thing?
No, it's a lot of different things.
So not no.
Not no.
But that's we're getting into this. I mean,
Yeah, look, what is it?
Look, you knew that was part of it. All right, I've got a channel in the Slack that masquerades as a Keira Knightley discussion channel. Really,
But it's a
Keira Knightley
Thirst channel, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. As opposed to the other Thirst channel that is regularly posted in.
That's all the non-Keira Knightley Thirst.
Oh no, Kira makes her appearance there.
Almost like a daily.
So yeah, there's a combination of that, but I've also loved a lot of her films, and I think she gives astonishing performances.
Okay, so you think it's like that? It's the level of her artistry is really like the big thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean I can accept that. It's not the way I connect with her. There's a reason why I asked the question, but I can also fully appreciate that. Not everybody likes the same music. Not everybody likes the same kind of movies. I'm the first to acknowledge she's fantastic at what she does, but I don't think I quite reached that ascendant level the way you two seem to.
That's all right. Not everybody's perfect.
Here's the thing. It just means that I don't get in your way with Keira Knightley. You don't get in my way with Emma Stone, and everybody's happy.
Exactly.
No, it's so. Yes, Kira is beautiful. This was my introduction to her,
Right.
Particularly in Pirates of the Caribbean. But you know that really was more of a gateway, you know. And when it's like you watch the movies because you're like, wow, she's attractive, and then you start paying attention to the other elements of like, why is she attractive? Why are my eyes drawn to her beyond the fact that she's beautiful? It's the fact that she has this intensity, this charisma about her that makes, even though she's like, she probably weighs all of like 100 pounds, like it has this energy that just leaps off the screen. And she also makes, like, she has like a steeliness, like a determination to her. You never ever feel like in a scene like she's losing the
Are you
scene
gonna
to
let him
anyone.
talk about your woman like that?
We have an understanding.
Okay.
So our understanding is that John has Kira and I have fake Kira, aka Natalie Portman. So.
Oh my God. That's
Or-
John's solution.
Who co-starred together in The Phantom Menace as decoys.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I always say that Natalie Portman played Sabe's decoy in the film. I'm just waiting for Sandry to pop back in and be like, they're the same person. What are you guys talking
Right.
about?
Oh, thank you, Wheezy. She says it's 420. Smoke them if you got them.
Well, Michelle.
Anybody want a brownie?
Anybody want a brownie?
No.
Hey, Shelley's like brownies on brand.
Yeah, so like I'm just excited to have, like, we're not gonna have a whole lot of time. As you said, you are a medical resident right now. Bless
God
you
bless
for the
you,
work
yes,
you're doing,
yes.
man. We I could never be a doctor. I thought about becoming a medic when I joined the Army, and then I realized like my empathy would I would shut down in the face of horrific injuries. So like I can't do it. But man, like Nessie does, is a nurse. Like we love you guys. Thank you so much. Like, you're a resident. That's the hardest part I would imagine is residency.
Oh, definitely in terms of time commitment.
Right.
I mean, depending on what you choose to go into, you know, there's always more work to do. But
right.
But residency is the time when you really have the least control over your life and where you're going to go. But honestly, it's been some of the best years of my life, both because of what I'm doing, what I love, and because I'm working with a great group of people. And that would be true if we weren't going through a once in a century event. So.
Right. Well, that being said, I'm incredibly flattered, not just for me, but on behalf of everyone, that you chose to take that sliver of time you had, go halfway across the country to hang out with us.
This might be the only con he makes an appearance at.
Yeah, it might be.
Well, I mean, at least for the next year and a half.
Yeah, until residency ends, for sure.
Yeah.
But we're going to catch you at another one soon. I just feel it.
I hope so.
Well, thanks for coming, man.
Thank you.
What's been your highlight so far? Meeting John.
That tequila was pretty damn good.
The tequila.
Tequila.
I mean, Steven said we couldn't say, meeting all of you, but that was.
I mean, it's been the best part.
That was the true highlight, and not just John, but all of you.
Right.
And it's been a true honor. We got to watch Fellowship. We're gonna get to watch hopefully the original Star Wars.
Maybe tonight.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. No, it's happening.
Okay.
So, but and honestly, if I could only see two movies, other than maybe Pride and Prejudice, those would be the two I would pick.
Okay.
But
we'll see how the time works out.
We'll see how the time works.
But I am truly sorry that I'm not going to be able to partake in any of the week's events because my flight does leave tomorrow. I have clinic patients at 8 a.m. on Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
But it's
You're a doctor.
It is the way of the world, and I'm just glad I was able to make time for some of the people who helped me get that.
If we don't have quite enough time for another movie, then an episode of season 8.
That's the best one.
Here's the Discord.
Right, okay.
I think we're going to go for the bells, aren't we?
No, okay. On that note, get the hell out of my house. But thank you for coming down.
Of course. I'm just going to say, I'm going to leave you with these words of wisdom because I also went to the store and picked up some physical media. Be more like Boba Fett.
Yeah, camera's right there.
Right there. Yeah, it's these are the words I try to live by. So
be more like Boba Fett.
Be like Boba Fett. Always get the job done.
Sweet. Thank you, Jared. Who's going on? Chris hasn't gone for her. Blue.
Yes.
You just got here.
I just got here. Yeah.
Like, just got here.
Just got here and have not stopped.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Welcome to the madhouse. Everything's going to calm down after this.
Okay,
I
good.
know.
Okay.
Well, I mean, by degrees, but yeah. So, you were the last one to arrive. How was your trip?
It was great, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first time that you've been having the chance to ask her about how her
Right, I was like, we haven't had
because
time
we
to
kidnapped her
converse.
and said you must go to
smooth sailing
Walmart.
all the way here, so.
Welcome. We're running right out the door.
Yes,
Right.
welcome. It's the
Have to
South.
go
We must
right
go to
now.
Walmart.
We must go to
We must
Walmart.
go to Walmart. It's like part of the genetics or something.
Right. But yeah, great to have you here. Here's the thing. So we do different things on Here Be Dragons, like topic-wise. The first time you ever joined a conversation on Here Be Dragons
Was to bare my soul.
was to bare your soul.
Which
was this?
By the way, I have to say, this was one of my favorite streams that we've ever done.
Mine too.
For real?
Yes.
Okay.
It was the social anxiety and fandom engagement. because I'm a social anxiety sufferer. A few of us in this room have, you know, like, you don't have to out yourself, but like, there are, oh, hold on,
Yeah.
there you go. I keep wanting to lean back and that's not the right way.
No.
But yeah, so, but that was, I was so happy, yeah. You do have very nice nails.
girl.
Yeah, I saw a picture of the close-up. They're like
Yeah.
dragon scale.
My nail tech's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's an important conversation to have because we've always said we wanted to build this community. When I started this YouTube channel, this minute right here is what I was building for.
Yes.
This right
I told
here.
you I had ulterior motives, Stephen.
But like, and some of you are been here since the beginning. Many of you we picked up along the way,
Yes.
and I couldn't be happier with the group. Well, I could be happier. There's a
But
few
there's a
notable
few
exceptions
things.
of people who I would love to be here. Some of you are in the chat.
Yes.
Some of you are crying right now.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, it is
Your
what it is.
best.
And you're one of the more recent,
Mhm.
but like.
It's been like 1 year
Night,
actually.
Matthew.
It's been 1 year because I think I like friended you or
Good night, Matthew.
followed you on Twitter then, and then the stream happened. So I think that was fairly early in the year though.
Yeah, I don't always remember,
Yeah,
you know, but yeah, but you showed up in our Slack group and now you're just in it, man. You're just in
I'm
it.
in it.
And been a fantastic addition. You've been on this. You've been a guest another time at least.
No, just that one time on
No
your
way.
on your
She
channel.
has her own channel, like with her labor.
Well, tell us about your channel.
Okay, well, all right. Well, mainly I have a podcast. Well,
Tell us about your thing you do.
Yeah.
Tell us about that thing.
Okay, I have a podcast partner, Little Wolford,
Mhm.
and we do the Silent Sisters podcast. We're in a Song of Ice and Fire podcast.
What's
What song?
Yeah, so she's like I have to shout her out. She is actually on tour right now. She's a sound engineer.
What?
And, yes, and she's doing some sound engineering stuff for like a Broadway style play. She's
Nice.
touring the country, and I'm gonna go see her when she comes to Florida.
Does that
so
mean she's not doing work for my good friend Mary in Clint right now?
She probably still is.
Okay.
Okay.
She's the editor for the Learned Hands podcast
I don't
as
think she'd
well.
let them down. So
Yeah.
Well, they're fantastic humans.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Silent Sisters.
Yeah.
We had you and her on for
Mhm.
that particular stream. I think it's a tragedy that I haven't had you back.
Well, you need to fix that then.
Yeah,
They
that's the
can't
thing.
see that?
Well, what are we gonna talk about?
See, that's the thing. You have to tell me what's
I'm
happening.
grateful up for it because she came on my channel for an absolutely phenomenal stream on the Green Knight.
Oh my God,
That was
that was
yeah.
a crazy fever dream of a live stream. That was like we were all over the place.
That was
Like,
so great.
Typical John.
We have a week to get to know, more and see what are the really weird stuff she's into, and
Oh,
we can do
okay.
a stream on that.
all right. Well, like I started in the Song of Ice and Fire fandom, like mainly on Tumblr, writing meta. So yeah, I'm Tumblr trash. And then I also dabble in fan fiction. I have a couple of stories on AO3, so some things Matthew shouldn't read.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's gone to bed.
no.
Okay.
Hold on. Julie Beth just appeared in the chat. We'll be here later in the week. Julie Beth. I mean, you missed this, but like, hey, we'll take what we can get with you.
And I'd say like the way these guys feel about Keira Knightley, I feel about fictional ugly men. So
All right. Give us some examples.
oh, I'm like Sandor Queen.
Don't stick with that again.
So who besides him? Who's another ugly? Who's the ugly man of Star
God,
Wars?
no. God, why do I have to like? Now this is the second time I come on your stream and I have to bare my soul.
Okay,
Never mind,
never
then.
mind.
We'll save that for the trivia game later.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Not just to that
And
chat,
I'm
but this chat right here.
probably the person that's interacted with you least because
I wasn't on for the social anxiety, and you've been on John's stream, so
We just kept missing each
we
other, I
keep
guess.
missing each other. So I think I'm like looking forward to getting to know you this week.
Yeah, she's
Because you're the voice on the Zoom,
right.
okay, or the Dolly Parton icon.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I want you to please explain the Dolly Parton icon, if you would.
Dolly Parton is an icon.
Okay. I'm like, well, she's
She's just a wonderful person, and
I mean, true. Like, what is your? How do you feel about Dolly?
I love. Well, I mean, she's enormously talented, but what I think I love most about her is that it's just the whole look she created. The big hair, the big nails,
She had a very signature look.
the signature look, and you know that's like too much for a lot of people.
Mhm.
And but she wears it loud and proud, and I really admire people like that. Like I look
She is
Tammy
like
Faye
one
Baker.
of
I think she's
Yes.
amazing.
Yes.
Like
she
Dolly was like one
And
of the
she-
first ambassadors for the South.
Mhm.
That made it like mainstream, and like her first appearance in movies was working 9 to 5,
Oh,
and she just
9 to 5
like,
still slaps. I'm
It
sorry,
still
it's a great
slaps.
It's a
song.
great song.
Yeah.
It's a great
and
movie.
it just gave Southern women a voice, so to
Mhm.
speak. You can be sassy, you can be beautiful, you can be whatever you want to be. So it's kind of.
If you don't know, she wrote "I Will Always Love You."
Uh-huh.
She wrote
yeah,
it and
she
sang
wrote
it in
it.
Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
Before there was the
The
yeah,
Bodyguard.
Before the Bodyguard, yeah.
I mean, Whitney Houston did it well, but
Yeah.
Dolly wrote it.
But Dolly the original, yep.
So she's incredible as a songwriter.
Yeah.
You know, like I would say probably genius level. Like it just yeah.
She was just had the gift.
Well, you've only just got here, so me asking you, what's your favorite part? Well, the part I've been here for.
Oh, that Walmart experience was fantastic.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
It's very different from the Walmarts back home.
yeah. All the Walmarts is like you have to know your Walmart. It's
Yeah.
like this wasn't our Walmart.
Yeah.
I mean, it took for
It's not my Walmart even.
Yeah.
Like we were far enough away from my house that we did not go to my local Walmart.
Yeah.
Are you paid by Walmart?
No.
They're not
if you wanna
sponsoring
get-
this
but
live stream.
If you want to give me money, I'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take some of that money. But
So what part are you looking forward to most? What's coming up?
Okay. Well, I mean, all right. Well, if I'm not allowed to say what other people have said,
No,
so
it's fine. I want you to
Okay.
be honest.
I'm looking forward to trying D&D.
yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
I knew you wanted to do this.
Yeah, okay. So like, Jolie helped me make a character, but we just couldn't make it a game
Right.
happen. So sorry.
Well, we're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun saving Santa's workshop from the evil
Yes.
ice trolls.
Okay.
Ice trolls.
Yeah.
You can also, I talked about this with Laura. She said you have to wait for Trish. We can watch Aliens, you know.
Yeah, okay. So
Really? Don't tease me.
Oh yeah, y'all are all xenomorph like lovers, aren't you? I got you. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for coming, Trish. And you got here the most recently, but like, God, you made it.
I made it.
You made it before the live stream started, and
We got y'all week.
we got you
Yeah, days.
all week, right?
Yeah, till Wednesday.
Okay, till Wednesday.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We got your D&D.
We got you for D&D though.
You dang right we did.
Okay. Well, thanks. Yeah, cool. Mom.
Mom.
You want me to come up
Yes.
there?
Come on. No, I want you to come sit right here. Maybe come in the chair.
Okay, I would be fine.
Uh,
And I could probably sit in front of y'all and they'll still be able to see you.
So, this is Mom.
Hi.
Y'all know Mom.
We met this nerd.
Yes. You know what? I've done and I know that nerd with her. Was it for Mother's Day?
Mother's
Yeah.
Day. Mother's Day.
Yeah, very first Mother's Day.
Okay. I don't remember. I know I've done it. I don't remember when
We
your
know
birthday or
when you
whatever.
did it. It was Mother's Day.
My brain's already on to the next thing, man.
Yeah, you were gonna have Pat Spinagle on,
Oh yeah,
and y'all had both forgotten that it was
It was Mother's Day.
So I saved you.
you did.
Exactly.
And you saved Pat Spinagle
I
as
did.
well.
Yeah.
Because he's married and she's a mom. Yeah. But yeah, we said it earlier. You have made this happen
Yes.
in a way that like I couldn't have done this without you. Like I literally, like I was the point of contact for people, kind of. You were the one that made the email, made sure everybody's contact information. You took all the money in. You did
Made all the spreadsheets.
You made all the spreadsheets to determine how much money. You knew when everybody's plane was landing. You knew when you had to be where, who was going to be at what gate. Like you did all of that stuff, and thank God, because you saw how I was freaking out yesterday. Yeah. But you are the
Yes.
rock. Yeah, you are the rock star. It wouldn't have happened without you.
It was a labor of love.
Yeah, because
They all say, but
the thing is, you've been a part of this community since the beginning.
Well, near the beginning.
Near the beginning.
you're like all our moms.
Yeah. Okay, if the Cowboys are playing, Mom's not in the chat.
Yeah.
And that's fine. There's plenty of people that are here sometimes. Yeah.
The Cowboys won yesterday, 51-26.
Damn right they did.
But yeah. But like you're right there with us because you watched The Expanse.
Yes, I do.
You like Star Wars and Marvel. And, like you're right. I remember you talking. I remember you talking about reading Spider-Man comic books when you were a teenager.
Yes, when they were brand new.
Brand
new character.
Like Spider-Man is an original character.
It's like, oh, who is this new Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Well, and it was really great because I was a teenager, slightly younger than Peter Parker, and that really resonates with someone who's near your age. And I think that's true today. Peter Parker is just kind of your average kid, and you can identify with that. And he's going through all the things that average kids go through in high school.
Yeah.
Still relevant. We actually, guess what? When I went and watched Spider-Man, I was sitting next to my mother. Because that's just how we roll in this house.
That's right. Well, in our house, I've said this many times in the chat, but geek and nerd are terms of endearment.
They are.
Because they actually, what it means is smarter than you.
Right.
So if somebody calls you that, you can tell them, thank you, but I prefer smarter than you.
Did you see what Dan said? There have been times when the Cowboys are playing and we still heard her in the background.
Yeah. I'm in the next bedroom.
Yeah. She's in the adjacent room.
Getting her cowboy on.
Yeah, hey, like we all love different things. But I love that my mother has I love you anyway.
Well, I love you too.
But that all of these people get to experience that as well, and you get to experience that love from them. It's just so good.
I have to say something. I arrived at the airport yesterday, sort of still in a state of shell shock from what this whole pandemic has been, and especially being in the airport and avoiding people everywhere I could go. And so I saw your mom. She had the trunk open. I put her down there, and just out of sheer habit, I was kind of moving to get in the car, and then she just opened her arms real wide. She was like, "No, you gotta come in." Oh, that's right. I'm here to make contact. And so she
First contact.
Okay. I got the hug, and it was just so heartwarming. So
Mama, thank you for
so much.
shaking him out of it then.
Well,
Yeah.
I got him indoctrinated right away.
Yeah. Hey, hold on, son.
Yeah.
Hold on, son. Your people are people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give your mama a hug.
But I know you did a lot of running yesterday, and
Yes.
But do you have a highlight so far?
I do, and y'all gonna think it's odd
Okay.
because I'm odd. This morning when I got up, I had a sink full of dirty dishes, which is somewhat unique for me. So I started the day cleaning out the brownie pan and washing coffee cups and drink cups. And the joy in that was that we had a house full of wonderful people because most everyone had to come to our house first because the Airbnb wasn't ready yet.
Steve's mom let us all come over and play for a while
Yeah.
after school until it was time to go home.
So rather than being the Kool-Aid mom, I was the coffee and water mom. So
And
anyway,
the taxi, mom's taxi.
Yeah.
airport shuttle, airport
Oh,
shuttle.
gosh.
Now I'm taxi.
Airport shuttle, yes.
And what are you looking forward to? I mean,
All of us to be gone.
The last spreadsheet checked.
I love spreadsheets. That's why I have a spreadsheet for
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
That's why that's a labor of love because I like spreadsheets. I'm just like, it's so cool because I change this here and it changes over there. And that's how I am about spreadsheets.
She's nerding out.
I'm nerding out about spreadsheets.
Yeah.
But I think probably going to the stockyards.
Okay.
Jolie may have a chance to kiss a cowboy.
Yeah.
So you got your boots on.
Yeah, I got the cowboy boots on. Everyone will probably get to see Longhorn cattle for the first time in their lives. Second time. Okay, I said
I
most.
mean cattle, you know, 'cause
Right.
we're gonna be cattle barons.
And we're gonna eat at a barbecue place that's been there since 1927.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's just gonna be a real Texas day.
That will be a very
And-
Texas day.
And I'm a native Texan. Not that we don't love everybody that got here as soon as they could, because that's what people say that love Texas and want to stay here. They got here as soon as they could, but we're just gonna have a really nice Texas day.
Yeah.
And Texas is not
I
what
heard that.
you think it is that you see on
I
the
like
news.
Carolina barbecue.
You're right. It is not like, how many tumbleweeds have you seen?
0, but they're originally from Russia.
Okay, yes.
Pantry,
How many saguaro cactus have you seen?
No, that's where I'm from.
Exactly.
Right. Because we don't have them
We
here.
do not have that. I mean, there are parts of West Texas that look like that, but we're not in West Texas.
We ain't there.
It's green here.
Right.
Yes?
Yes,
Yes.
it's raining here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
mom, again, like we've
It's not
clapped for you
desert.
3 times, I'm not doing it a 4th.
Don't.
We're gonna inflate your ego, and you're insufferable. when you
Well,
come here.
you know I don't have the kind of ego that deflates.
Right,
so,
right.
you know.
But thank you for being here. Thank you for everything.
You're
you've
welcome,
done.
everybody.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Don't clap.
I'm not clapping. I'm not doing it.
And Neil, even though he's not here.
Yeah,
been
Neil
a
put in
big help.
some work.
He really has put in some work.
He
to
did.
make this happen.
We clapped when he left.
Yeah.
Mostly because he was leaving.
No, Steve,
Finally.
no.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, Neil,
yeah,
if you watch this
Neil,
later,
all of us in here.
Neil,
Got all
set the
the
1 minute and 43-minute mark. So there's like 15 minutes left. Is there anything anybody would like to talk about? Like, I'm gonna move some time. Let's let
I really just have to take a moment to say, like, there's a couple, well, there's more than a few people who couldn't make it to this.
Yeah.
Some of them are in the chat. I see Cassie, Jess, Sunflower Beth. Beth, you were one of my cheerleaders from very early on, and I remember you contacting me to ask for like character charts for some of the stuff I was watching. So I've been abandoned here.
Trying to see how many people we can get on this couch.
Yeah, exactly.
Here, we've got room for more.
This guy's
We don't want to break the
All right,
couch.
guys, I'm trying to say something here.
Okay, all right, Jonathan, hard to help.
I really want to shout out also Kate, who's my frenemy, who claims that
Naked face.
Yeah,
That was from Kate.
yeah. Kate, you claim that you always claim that you hate me, but we end up having such wonderful conversations. I wish you were here.
To argue with you.
Yeah, especially. I shout out to both Aaron M, my Lord of the Rings film score compatriot. Amy, you're my podcast sibling. I wish you were here. You're a major missing piece to this for me. I hope we get to meet up soon, and I feel that way about all of you.
Kate, did you see that I punched his naked face for you? That was just for you. I want you to know that since you couldn't be here.
Also,
yourself.
Thank you for deflating whatever it is I was trying to do.
Team Beard. Team Beard.
Just saying that I love you all. I wish you were all here with us. And hopefully we can rectify this very soon.
Very soon. Thank you, John. I'm sorry. You know how we do. I thought it would make me laugh, so.
It had
But
happened,
like,
and I'm sorry.
here's the thing.
Oh, I'm
We've
sorry,
all
your
been
face.
feeling like
What
it's
the
been an
hell?
amazing day so far, y'all. It's been an amazing day, and tomorrow is going to be better, and Tuesday is going to be better because it's all starting to like settle in, and like the freak out from yesterday is over. We just got to chill today, and we just get to chill tomorrow.
Tomorrow is
Like-
gonna be
like,
awesome.
This live stream is the last thing I feel like I had to stress about, and it's almost over. So,
It's over.
so I know we were chattering away. I heard you being very sincere. Lovely things you said, I assume.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, Jared, season 8 marathon?
How are y'all feeling about House of the Dragon, by the way? That would be a topic.
Oh, you know what? That's an excellent question.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
I'm ready for some hot tea.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for that. But
Oh, that's Smith, come on.
Who is excited for House of the Dragon?
Damn right.
Who is not? Okay,
Okay,
it's a
there you
pretty one-sided, y'all. As in, the vote carries unanimously. We're all really ready for it. You know what? We never have covered a Game of Thrones on,
Ever.
and like that's a conscious choice. We've talked about the reasons why. I know plenty of people who make high-quality Game of Thrones, A Song of Ice and Fire content, and I don't have anything to add to that
But
conversation.
to be completely honest, by the time we all got together, I was just as happy to leave it alone.
Right.
Given where the conversations might go.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
But we have done talks
We have done
about Duncan Egg.
Duncan Egg, but
Yes.
that is as close as we've gotten.
Yeah.
Yes, we all
But
agree.
we'll probably talk about House of the Dragon when it comes out.
Yeah.
I would imagine. And it's sometime later this year, right?
Yep, 2022, I think they confirmed it. We don't know exactly when, but it's
Right.
this year.
Awesome. Well,
Oh, God.
okay,
Lord of the
so
Rings TV show.
yeah, we're gonna watch it. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
But like,
We'll see how that goes.
right, we'll see how that
We'll
goes.
see how that goes.
We will talk. Here's the thing. If Hear Me Dragons, we talk about the things that I love. Seriously, that is like the programming content is Steven picks something he loves and goes, John, Nessie, what do you think? And occasionally it goes the other way
Sometimes,
around
yeah,
as well.
Sometimes, hey, Steven, watch this show.
Yes.
It's fabulous.
Thank you.
Watch it.
It's called What We Do in the
What we
Shadows.
do in the
and-
shadows.
And
It's
a
fantastic.
few times I'm like, hey, there's this show. It's called The Umbrella Academy. You need to be watching
Yeah,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
we
like,
do
so
watch
it goes the other way too.
Which if only all of you people had listened to me about what we do in the shadows.
Right. Yes, John. I know.
Yes,
You know what though?
John.
You beat me to it. You still
Yes,
beat me to it.
John.
But like, like, so will I watch Lord of the Rings? Yes.
Yeah.
Will we talk about it on the channel?
We'll see.
We'll see who loves it, because that's what we do. We talk about something we love. I can still be critical of the things I love, but like the topics are, Stephen really enjoyed watching this. We're going to talk about it. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I love that movie. Danny McCabe, you see, he brought it up.
Oh my God.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I love that movie.
Oh,
like,
gosh.
maybe it's a guilty pleasure. It's been long enough that I don't know if it's a good movie or not.
Oh my God, it was the worst.
No.
Don't forget about Howard the Duck, Stephen.
Howard the Duck has been on the schedule for a while. It is going to be.
He's at BBCon.
Yeah, it's going to be
He's
what?
shunning
Very
us.
con.
Black
He's shunning us.
He's let's see, but it's on the schedule for April 1st, 2027, I think. Yeah. It's basically whenever the next April Fool's Day is. We're on a Sunday.
Next time April.
If
the
next
first
time April
comes
Fool's is on a Sunday, we're going to do Howard the Duck stream.
Okay.
I promised him, but it's not till like 2028 or 2029, something like that.
Okay, I'll have to brush up on that.
Yeah, I'm going to force you all to watch it in about 6 to 7 years.
Thanks for the warning.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Well, the next time April 1st is on a Saturday, I'll do a stream where I talk about, you know, an MCU film like it's a masterpiece.
Okay,
Oh, you mean
let me pick the movie.
Okay, it won't matter which one.
But yeah, I think that's hilarious, John. That would be a good April Fool's joke. You know what I did for April Fool's thing last year? I did it. I got on Twitter and I'm like, important channel update. Please click the link below. And I even I did the thing where you embed the link, but then you put a picture so it looks like something else. So I embedded a fake thumbnail, and it was a Rickroll.
Amazing. I love Rickrolls. That is the #1 song in my group here.
Like it was. I literally like important channel update. Please watch to the end, and if you click it, you just got Rickrolled. So yeah. I do like April 1st. Like, I have this idea. I want to do it.
Yeah.
Where for April 1st, Here Be Dragons becomes like just a music reaction channel. But I'm going to react to the sheet music.
Of the film score.
Right. Like that. I think that would be a great
Well, just
silly
write it
gag,
out.
don't you?
You know, it's high quality paper.
Right.
The notes are written very legibly. You can tell where they're supposed to be. They're not blurred. That's important.
Yeah,
These things are important.
But yeah, it's fun. Like, guys, as much as I'm having fun doing this, I think we might cut it off because I just want to get back to hanging out with everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Right.
John, bring it up.
Oh, so much fun.
Nessie.
Hey, I haven't been part of any group hug.
All right.
We should do that to end this stream.
I gotta have to put my mic. Yes. Everyone. I'm not gonna be able to hit in broadcast.
I'm gonna get in the middle.
Okay. Smush. Smush. No, that's not how it works. A real group hug has layers. Love you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go click the button to turn this off now. Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming. We'll see you in 2 weeks for some Expanse talk. Until then, you know what it is. Peace. And be excellent to each other.